Okay, so I bought this plant and I really, really like it. And it's called, some people call it a Swiss cheese plant because it has all these beautiful holes in it. Okay, but here's the situation. My leaves are turning yellow like this around the edges. And there's a little yellow one here. And there's a little yellow one here. And I'm trying to really be careful and not overwater this plant. But I make sure that it gets plenty of light. You know, I just open up the blinds here in the morning, and then it gets, you know, a fair amount of light throughout the day, but not too much sun, but just some light from the background. My concern is that this plant, I might end up accidentally losing it if this yellowing keeps happening. So I'm trying a couple of different things. Well, the first thing I'm trying not to overwater it because I have a tendency to overwater my plants. So I'm trying to make sure that it thoroughly dries out before I put any more water into the soil here. But then I've come up with this other backup plan that I want to share with you guys. And that is, since I paid a nice amount of money for this plant and I don't want to lose it, I've decided to cut some clippings off where I'm able to cut clippings off successfully and put them in water. So I guess when you do a clipping from this plant, you want to get it where, I think it's called the nods or nodes. You want to get it where, okay, like here. You see there's one coming out there. And you want to cut it like maybe right here. And put it in water. So what I did was, I did some clippings and I put the clippings in water here. And now I have some nice stems coming out there, roots. Look at those roots. They're really nice and long. And this particular clipping has set in the water. I want to say I probably left it in the water too long, maybe about a month and a half. So I'm getting ready to pot this today. There's one, and then I have another one here. And you see those roots? I'm just getting ready to put these in some dirt, and I'm just gonna come back and show you what it looks like after I put the dirt in. But this is my backup plan. I'm just gonna grow more of these. You know, just because I face the risk of this plant dying out on me, if I can't figure out what's causing this, I'm gonna do a little bit more research and see if there's something I could spray on it. Someone told me neem oil might be good. There's some kind of neem spray you can put that to stop this from happening. I don't know if this is a disease or if this is just a underwatering or overwatering problem, but I've been monitoring it. I'm at the point where I'm tired of losing plants that I've paid money for, so I'm gonna start just cutting off leaves and regrowing the same plant, even if I have to start it off to where it's a baby, just to preserve my income and not keep losing money on plants. So there you have it. I'm gonna come back and show you when I've potted it in a small pot, a medium-sized pot. So I'm using some Miracle-Gro potting, moisture control potting mix. I've already put half the dirt in this pot. So there's the one with the really, really long root system there. I filled it up with like a third of dirt, and it's a medium-sized pot, not super small nor super big, medium-sized. I filled it up with about a third of dirt, and I'm just gonna place these in here carefully. I'm gonna put a little bit more dirt in. I think I want those to stand a little taller. And then I'm gonna just close this up and let you guys see how it looks. And hopefully this will preserve the Swiss cheese plant for me and cause it not to, you know, this will cause it hopefully to be healthy, this particular pot, from the clippings I took of the original long stem plant here. All right, I guess the correct name of this plant from what I have here on the side of the pot is Philodendron Swiss cheese. And see, I paid $16.98 for this. And I think I got it from either Home Depot or Menards. I think it's for Home Depot. And it's a beautiful plant. I love it. I just don't want it to die out on me. So, there you have it. Okay, so I got all the dirt in there. Just kind of pat it down a little bit. And I'm gonna use the same water from this little red plastic cup that I had inside, that I had the plants inside of. I'm just gonna put that same water in here and add a little bit more water. So hopefully it'll come out right. This one kind of slanted more in a corner, even though the root system is in the middle here. But the plant itself kind of went sideways, so I might end up having to do a repotting in about a month or two. But we'll see how it comes out. Hopefully this won't, see it's a little yellow there. Hopefully this one won't start having that problem with the yellowing. If you guys know anything, have any suggestions for me in terms of what could be causing the yellowing on the leaves, please comment down below and let me know what I can do to take care of this plant a little better. But it's a beautiful plant. I love it. I really like the Big Mama plant. And you see her leaves go all the way down here. And I have so much dirt that I spilled on the floor from planting. But see how it goes down. And these at the bottom are not yellow. It's just the ones that are closer towards the root system. So keeping my eye on it. But if I lose this Big Mama plant, I'll have the baby one coming up soon. Thanks for watching, guys.